You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people?
Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod
Sembang Panas.
Podcast kami ditajakan khas daripada kawan-kawan kami di AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat
Demi masyarakat.
Jangan lupa untuk follow teman-teman kami di TikTok dan Instagram @AceRealtorsSg.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliahan AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Okay, so hari ni punya episod kita ada serius sikit and kita ada 3 special guest. Kalau korang nak tahu siapa, stay tune guys.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebab temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat turun, jom masuk ke langgang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real life on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people?
Nama saya Liza Valiza.
Saiful Jazin.
Anazia.
Hari ni kita asal mic. Okay, hari ni kita tak ada ID, so akulah take over sekejap ya.
Ini paitau, ini
Ini
paitau.
paitau dia macam gitu. Tapi guys, hari ni kita ada 3 special guest and our topic will be quite panas because kalau korang tahu recently aku dengan Kak Ana ada buat this street interview pasal the new cat regulation.
Yep.
And we actually brought in orang-orang yang
Knowledgeable. They know about this.
Yes, knowledgeable. So kita ada 3 guest kat sini. Would you guys like to introduce yourself? Nama, single, tinggal kat mana? Tak ada. Gorang.
Okay, nama saya nama gelaran, nama samaran Julie Chong.
Julie Chong?
Julie Chong, yes.
Okay.
Dalam Facebook where people know me as a independent cat rescuer.
Okay.
Caring for the ngesots. I have kucing-kucing cacat, special needs, all that. I do rescues for sick and palliative cats.
Okay.
Kucing-kucing jalanan, mostly on kucing jalanan. So I go by the name of Julie Chong, where people know me as a legit rescuer,
Okay.
independent rescuer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yang di sebelah dia.
Yeah, my name is Wati.
Okay.
People know me as What's in Cell.
What's in cell?
Yes, on Facebook.
Okay.
What's in cell? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know that
okay.
one?
What's in cell?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
Aku ingat yang band name yang Luck and Cell. Aku macam, baik.
boleh
What's
lah
in
juga.
cell lah.
Tak tahu.
So band
Okay.
member.
Yeah, so sama lah macam Julie. I also independent cat rescuer dah bertahun-tahun. And I do a lot of mediation dengan owners, banyak hoarder cases, owner-owners yang macam yalah gitu-gitu.
Macam prank lah. Okay.
Macam yang tak senonoh gitu lah, nak ketumbuk kan, so stuff lah, you know.
Understand.
Yes.
How about you?
My name is Akila.
Akila.
I'm an independent rescuer that helps certain agencies and most of the time follow them lah. So macam in certain cases macam dorang need help ke macam for example she cannot scruff cat, so like most of the time like I'll be the hands on and both of them will be the meditating part lah.
Okay, you look very young for your age to be involving in all this. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17.
Wow, still I think very young.
Yeah, I'm her daughter lah basically.
Kena
This one the mother.
I'm a
Kena paksa,
protege.
Prodigy. Kira you have the next one to take over already. Dah standby.
Yes, yeah, She's she gonna must take over yeah. all of us.
All of us
All of us.
betul. Okay, I want to ask you guys. Okay, recently there's this new rule that will be active on 1st September. Pasal each household can only keep 2 cats and it must be sterilized. Correct me if I'm wrong. What is korang punya thoughts on that first as a independent cat rescuers?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, 1st September is correct. HDB 2 cats. Private is 3. Private 3
okay.
and sterilization unfortunately tak dimestikan.
Not compulsory.
Yes, only encouraged.
Okay.
Yes, we're very disappointed, but well, what to do?
Yeah, you look very unhappy about that.
Ya, dia macam banyak benda tau nak lepaskan.
Ya,
Sila lepaskan.
Macam dia tersimpan tau.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they are encouraged to sterilize. Yang undang-undangnya is you must microchip and you must license. Kalau kucing tak sunat, dia punya lesen tu is more expensive, lagi mahal lah. And then nanti kena renew every 1 year. Yearly. Kalau yang disunat is cheaper and then kira kan lifetime kan. Sekali je lah you bayar lesen and then that's it. And then on top of that ada apa ni undang-undang yang lain lah macam rumah kena mesh everything, keep indoor semua
So kira kan ada checklist semua lah.
Macam gitulah, yes.
Okay. Because from what just now we were actually talking outside also for a bit, and then you mentioned something actually happened when this rule came out during this coming 1st September, where people think that sekarang my house ada more than 2 cats lah, and then everybody start abandoning cat. Can we go straight into that? That is very, very interesting.
Okay, I think they just see the numbers as in like the agencies put as 2, but actually by right, if you have 10, do not abandon them. Just go ahead with this, and you don't expect other rescuers to take over your cats. If you don't want to become a hoarder, that means you are making korang buat yang lain tu jadi banyak kucing. So korang kena be more practical. Okay, kalau kau ada 10, okay 10. And lagi satu, these rules bukan apply September. Korang ada 2 years. So tak payah kalang kabut. So at the end of
That means
it,
effective 1st Sep, but there must be 2 years for you to put it into place lah.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
So tak mau macam kalang kabut. So once korang dah register, you cannot adopt. Korang dah tak boleh ambil kucing lagi. Totally no. That means korang ada 2 years. Saya korang nak ambil, korang dah register satu kucing, dah license. Okay, if you are lucky, if you have only one, okay, you are allowed to take another one. That is true. But you have more than that. Let's say kucing you, mati ke apa, and you want to open up lagi satu kucing, you cannot already. So korang tak mau macam kancong like new rules by September. No, you have 2 years. So take it easy and jangan buang. Kucing kalau dah indoor, korang buang, habis lah.
Outdoor pun rabak.
Outdoor is rabak. They can die.
They don't know how to fend for themselves.
Yes, correct. And korang yang ada keluar-keluar, kalau dia hidup tu hidup lah. Kalau dia tak hidup, accidents, because they don't know, they are not street smart already.
Correct.
Nah, dia katakan kucing indoor ni dengan kucing outdoor lagi pandai. So that means kalau korang lepaskan, korang juga kasih kerja dengan orang-orang lain feeders.
That means you're shifting your problem to somebody else.
You are not actually solving the root issue. So just keep whatever cats you have. 30 ke 40 korang simpan lah. Janji sunat.
Is it because diorang macam takut like there's a government rule now? Because before this kita simpan kucing kira kan macam government tahu tapi diorang macam senyap-senyap. But then now it's a rule, then diorang takut macam government were to check each household whether got more than 2 cats habis kena saman. Do you think that's the case? That's why diorang macam kancong and just let go the remaining cats?
Yes, I think so. And this is a misinformation. So kirakan sekarang hari ni I kalau ada 15 ekor, you can keep 15, boleh. Cuma you kena microchip, you kena license within 2 years. Gitu. So kalau you tak ada macam nak kena, we cannot pay for all 15 kan. Then bulan ni 1 ekor, next month 1 ekor, macam gitulah. You have 2 years.
Roughly how much is the cost to like do all of these things?
Apa microchip?
The licensing, everything.
Total lah.
To comply with the law lah basically. How much?
Microchip, the cheapest one is 25.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
There's ada services yang macam voluntary services for owners and all that. The cheapest one I know is Easy Snake man, $25. You hantar, And then kalau lesen, that one lesen is the government say what? Kalau dah sunat is 15 or something like that kan. Kalau belum sunat is 90
expensive
lah. Because
kalau satu is expensive, then they will come and say like aku banyak say 25 times 10 is already like 250.
Betul? But that's why kita cakap this month you buat 2, next month buat 2. That's why you have 2 years. lepas tu of course lah, janganlah lepas tu nak kumpul-kumpul. We have some people, so dia kata, aku boleh simpan lah, I have 2 years kan, aku nak kumpul sekarang. Please don't do that also lah. Kira kan, macam kita nak beranakkan dulu. Don't do that also
So
lah.
generally to take care of one cat with all the registration and whatsoever, with the certs and the microchip and everything, it's going to cost you about maybe less than $100 for one cat
lah.
Am I right to say that?
Yeah, license dengan microchip.
Okay.
Less than 50 actually. If it's a sterilized cat, 15 plus 25,
gitu.
30, 40,
Yeah.
40.
Habis kalau
Yes,
nak
aku betul kan?
sterilize is how much? Like
Okay,
normally?
sterilize pun actually kalau you ada owner, you tak nak potong telinga, kalau tak nak potong telinga atau pakai tattoo, the cheapest one ada service called Easy Snip. Okay, Facebook lah. Dia punya I think sekarang I hari tu cakap dengan dorang, dia kata termasukkan microchip dengan sunat
Package lah.
gitu, dengan you dapat certificate of sterilization, because nak pakai licensing you kena
Yeah.
I think jantan is kirakan 100 ke 7. The cheapest one is probably 80 something like that lah.
Okay.
And a betina is about 100, 110 gitu je.
Okay, so basically everything less than $150 lah for
Yes, exactly.
Understand.
Okay, kita throwback sikit lah. I want to know, how did you guys started being independent cat rescuer, and what is independent cat rescuer?
Independent cat rescuer ni is where you actually act on your own. Okay, all the fundies actually you raise funds from the public. And lepas tu bila kita dah kumpulkan dana, kita ada transparency. Kita tak ambil 1 sen pun, but whatever duit yang kita dapat tu, kita mohon, orang kata we jasa baik daripada para penderma kita. That kucing-kucing ini, how I started is bila I think about 15 years back, 15 tahun yang lepas. Okay. Bila Cat C dalam Facebook I ni ditubuhkan, di mana kita banyak meselamatkan kucing jalanan. Okay, masa tu belum lagi abandonment tu belum lagi on the high rise. Sunat semua belum lagi on the high. Macam kita macam bocak gitu-gitulah. So bila kita nampak kucing cacat, kucing sakit, then from there I rasa macam okay, bermakna ni kucing jalanan ni yang memerlukan bantuan kita. Okay. Dia orang cakap diorang tak ada bersuara, diorang tak boleh cakap, tapi dia perlukan tempat. Okay, tempat untuk diorang pergi untuk selama-lamanya, pergi untuk kebaikan diorang. So daripada situ for 15 tahun ni I belajar untuk selamatkan kucing jalanan. Itulah I punya main priority. Jadi untuk I adopt kucing, I dah tak. I dah tak ambil kucing untuk macam untuk anak I. No, tak. Ayahnya kucing is like untuk yang ngesot, special semua, yang cacat-cacat, yang tua-tua, semua adalah I rasa macam okay. Pasal bila I ambil kucing sakit yang tua, diorang punya hidup tu tak panjang.
Short lifespan lah.
Short lifespan. Jadi macam 6 bulan tu, okay go. That means 1 in, 1 out.
Habis tak affected ke? Like the one you're caring for, just you dah lari ke?
Mula
If
affected
it's
lah.
me, I'll cry every single day.
Mula bila I start off, I nangis tau. I nangis. And then I macam like take it very bad lah. Very badly. But then after that macam I fikir macam aku rasa macam aku dah buat kerja amal ni Sekurangnya dorang mati, meninggal ni dalam rumah aku tau. Sekurangnya dorang tak sembunyi kesakitan dorang. Kalau anda ini cakap orang kata kebaikan untuk aku ni aku teruskan. Pasal ini tak kirakan mungkin sorry lah, Islam sikit lah. Sebab aku ke syurga. Kita tak tahu.
Saham akhirat.
Saham akhirat. Kita pun tahu. Kadang-kadang kita solat tertinggal ke apa kan. Mungkin macam just backup. Tapi walaupun orang cakap kucing ni dia tak tolong kau ke akhirat. Tapi bila I baca balik, Siratul Mustaqim tu diorang tolong. Dia akan jumpa kita. Tapi bila I nampak keindahan tolong kucing jalan, I'm at peace.
For Wati pula, how did you start being an independent cat rescuer?
I think about
kau start kucing cacat juga kan? Remember?
15 years. I think also I started off with my own cat lah. Kucing stray cat gitu, bawa balik, and then I felt like and I daripada dulu bertahun-tahun I always donate to SPCA. But after a while I go like, okay, great to donate, but I want to do something physical. Like I want to help that particular cat. So I bawa balik. 1 or 2 cats, and then I feel like okay, that's not bad, you know. Then I kept, and then lepas tu take a few more, gitu. And then macam organically it developed into okay, I can do a bit of rescue. Yeah, and then that's why I decided to I need to pindah rumah lagi besar, which is my house now, and I actually created macam spaces.
Wow, you actually pindah rumah just to
Because of the
keep more
cats.
Cater
cats.
to them.
So cute.
Orang pindah rumah pasal anak need space. Pasal
dia-
kucing
No,
need
I pun
space.
pindah rumah pasal space.
Wow.
We all pindah rumah pasal space.
Pasal
And
space.
yes,
It's for our space is for
And each of us
animals.
have different specialty, expertise. Dia more to hoarders. I'm more into special cats.
And
needs
kittens.
cats.
I'm
Yeah.
kittens. Kitten.
So we know each other punya scope now. But we don't touch each other rescues.
Pasal kittens is not easy to take care of. Like yours also,
no,
the
not at
special needs
all.
also not easy to take
Not
care
at
of.
all.
Yeah.
I cannot do what she does.
I also cannot do what she does.
That's why it's your own specialty
Correct,
lah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Department masing-masing.
For yourself, like, how did you start?
My mother forced me.
Aku tak cakap. So yeah, I also wanted to say. Kau sayang tak kerja ni.
Buat kau pergi kau.
Actually, when did you started? Maybe that's the most important way. Yeah.
I think like the beginning of my secondary school journey, because like I was still finding what I want to do after secondary school.
Okay.
So like tu hari macam mama macam nak ikut tak? Then I was like I don't mind being a vet. So like but obviously macam kalau kerja kat vet, obviously I don't see like the first hand experience. Right? So macam after I follow mama and Auntie Wati, it's like I see macam those severe cases.
Okay.
Then from there I think that's where I started being more active lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have the passion to
real,
Yeah.
She gets to see the real crap.
You
that
took
we-
vet as a course, veterinarian.
I'm planning to.
So
okay.
this thing that you are doing is macam it plays a part to what you decide to
Yes,
go to your
yeah.
course. Oh, interesting.
In fact,
interesting.
she's doing all the subcuts. Subcuts tu kira medication for all my
She's
palliative
inspired.
care.
Like IV fluids lah basically.
Dia main cocok drip kat kucing ya.
Veterinary ada course ke?
Ada. You have to go and learn. It's like something like a
Kat
doctor
mana?
kind of thing. They have
Temasek.
courses lah.
Temasek Poly.
Temasek Poly ada? Wow.
Temasek has a lot of interesting
Yeah, but
course.
they all need diploma. You need to go to Australia to
Become a vet.
Vet,
Yeah, but you need
yeah.
about 500k.
Degree have to
Yes,
be a
yes,
degree,
yes.
definitely.
500k, you know. So I'm looking for sponsors for her.
ID kau dengar? ID kaya.
Okay, I want to dive into a bit more panas punya topik ah.
Okay.
Kita dapat tahu si Swati ni dekat Facebook selalu kena kecam.
Aduh.
Cerita sikit, kenapa ni? Pasal apa ni?
Asyik kena kecam.
I think I'm known as somebody. I'm very outspoken. You know, I'm very vocal. Well, good and bad. I don't know. I don't like to pretend. I don't like to pretend. You know. So when I see a problem, I say it.
Okay.
And in our cat rescue cat world ni, unfortunately our situation is a lot on a particular community lah.
Okay.
You know,
Melayu
and
lah.
then- Yalah, cakap.
Saya cakapkan lah.
Gitu
Cakap
Melayu
lah,
lah.
cakap
Cakap
Melayu.
Melayu je lah.
Cakap je lah.
Okay, yeah. And then so to me it's like, okay, if you are the perpetrators, then I say to you lah.
Okay.
And then because it happens, that's I guess it seems to be a pattern, but then the pattern is what we see.
Yeah.
Then people will say, oh, you know, she's the one who always target. And so I don't target anyone. I target the perpetrator. And if the perpetrator is from that community, then who else do I say?
Yeah.
Tapi the thing is, I think I read some of the comments and I saw some is that you yourself is Malay.
Yes.
Tapi you kecam orang-orang Melayu.
Yes.
Don't you feel like macam you also kecaming diri you sendiri because you are kecaming the community?
Not at all.
Okay.
I am a very responsible cat owner.
Okay.
Right? And kalau kita tak kecam kita punya community, siapa lagi? Kalau community lain kecam, nanti diorang cakap apa? Oh, kau racist.
That means own self check own self lah.
I mean, shouldn't you? It's a it's
Yeah.
reflection, right? Kalau kau tak suka orang lain kecam kau, then you reflect. Okay, I should do something about myself, about my cat ownership, so that nobody will see, you know, will target us, whoever lah. Then I don't see it at all as I kecam diri sendiri, you know, for what? I guess I'm a responsible cat owner. Julie is. I don't kecam her.
But there are people, okay, do you kecam in general or you macam attack like, okay, this person from this place is irresponsible? How do you usually macam, okay, I wouldn't say kecam, how would you let out your opinions?
I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
Kecam.
So depending on certain
What-
post, right?
What
Certain
get you
post
to
lah.
that? Yeah.
Maybe kalau kita nampak post kan, kalau macam nampak post
Nampak post and real cases, right? Wati will post. But
I
real
would
cases
say-
she post is rabak punya case lah. Rabak
my
punya
own
case.
post
Yes,
lah.
yeah,
Tapi
yeah.
okay, for example, kalau kita nampak post macam I have to let go of my 5 cats.
Aha.
Chances are kita nampak dia punya post, chances are ini belum sunat, and chances are it's true. You
Okay.
know, because they don't like to.
Okay, you keep
sterilize
mentioning belum sunat, then you macam belum sunat. You know that kind of like. So
because it's a pattern that we see.
Okay.
You know, like they don't like to sunatkan dia punya kucing.
So what's the consequences? Like you have cases. Have you seen any cases yang orang betul-betul tak, the cats that they don't bother to sunat, and then what happened? Like what triggers your anger towards it?
It's irresponsible lah. So I would say like, sunatkan dulu can or not?
Okay, irresponsible in what sense? Like apa yang?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Any
some people
cases,
don't
yeah.
understand what is the importance of sterilization or what's the importance of sunat. Maybe that's
Yeah.
why they don't do it because they don't know what's the importance. Maybe you can share from your side.
Okay.
What is the after effect kalau tak sunat and all this?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
so-
does it lead to?
Tak sunat is if the breeding is definitely breed. So they want to let go of a cat yang belum sunat, you know. And then sometimes kita nampak yang orang minta-minta pun, they probably want, you have a lot of people who PM because they know they're interested because that cat is tak sunat.
Oh,
So
they
we
look
can-
for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we know, right?
So
Why?
in a sense, they want to breed lah the
Buy
cats.
one
Basically like a
Buy one,
breeding
get 5
machine
free,
lah.
So we go like, okay, from an owner that doesn't sunat the cat, you want to give to another fellow who's so interested to probably not want to sunat, you know.
Okay.
We can actually see, I tell you, kita kalau nampak post yang, the cats are not sterilized, you tengok dia punya reply, berpanjang-panjang, PM. You kalau kita post, kucing dah sunat, sometimes tak ada inquiry pun. It's a pattern that we see, and there's only what is the logical assumption.
Yeah.
Why do you think so? Like why do people prefer cats yang tak sterilized instead of yang dah sterilized?
Want to breed lah.
Like why? Macam what do they do with these breeding cats? Like to teman
Money.
diorang ke?
Money.
To jual lah.
To jual.
Some ada, some
Some
nak
jual.
jual lah, some jual.
Some just enjoy it.
Enjoy
Yeah.
macam macam natural apa, macam they will say like, how would you feel kalau orang sunatkan kau? Then I just go like, what is I'm a living human being. I can work for myself.
Yeah.
You know, I can control whether I want to breed or not. But this is a cat.
Okay, let's tone it down a bit for a moment. Okay, kita relax. Pasal macam dah tengah panas ni.
Yeah.
Aircon ni macam dah sejuk lagi. Okay, maybe something more personal for you guys. How many cats? Do you guys have any cats at home right now? And maybe share with us how did you get these cats and all this?
Okay, I have 6 ngesots.
Okay.
Ngesots tu they are paralyzed of body.
Kejap saya tanya. Dia cakap ngesot dalam kepala otak aku
Sister
setengah
Nestor,
esot.
kan?
It's like that. The cats walk like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's
macam
why I call
in
the
my
ngesot.
head is like macam hantu, you know. But it's not that scary. Okay, sorry.
So
Continue.
adorable ngesot.
So they are the ngesots usually is from her kids. Yeah. So whenever she saw these special cats, I'll be the first person to she call.
Okay.
I say okay. So these ngesots are based. Dorang di saya every month saya harap I kena harapkan dana. Pasal
Okay.
orang makan wet food aja tau. Dorang tak makan kibbles, dorang tak makan makanan kering because dia punya internal dorang dah rosak dalam.
Okay.
So I ada 6 cacat, I ada 3 kucing tua, 2 buta.
Sama.
So my kucing semua tak ada yang sihat. Tak ada.
11.
Sebelah.
Yeah,
Okay, my
11.
maths fail lah.
Yeah,
My fail. Aku tengah macam ni dulu tadi.
Then the doctor already tell you she's taking care of it.
She's taking care of everything.
Yeah, the doctor already said.
Okay.
So kadang-kadang ada orang minta tolong, Julie, kau boleh tolong jagakan tak kucing sakit sampai dia pergi. Okay, these people yang don't responsible tau. They actually funded
They
me.
fund it,
They fund. Macam okay, kau nak aku jaga, kau kasih aku duit.
Normally when you call for funds, does it come in nicely for you, or do you struggle to get the funds for these
At
cats?
times struggle lah. Tapi alhamdulillah, usually yang banyak nak cakap Melayu ni, topik Melayu tak semua jahat tau.
Yeah.
Yang donors ni banyak Melayu.
Betul.
Equally lah,
Yes,
both sides.
betul.
yes, equal.
Actually,
Yeah, it's true. So donors ni banyak Melayu. So my market is the Melayu makcik-makcik Melayu ni. Yeah, so yeah. I appreciate lah kira dorang, Julie ni untuk ngesots everything. So the ngesots every month, honestly, my cats 3,000 per month.
Per cat or total?
Total 3,000.
shit.
Itu kalau tak ada dana masuk. Ada dana masuk kurang. So same goes for her. So that's why kalau korang cakap rescue ambil. Habis kita dapat duit daripada mana?
Yeah.
You cannot throw everything to us out. Tak boleh. Kita pun every month nanti kau tengok posting kita. Okay, saya pengumpulkan dana 3,000. I can. Orang cakap kau bodoh 3,000 kau boleh habiskan untuk anak kau.
Yeah. Are you working full time?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
part-time?
working full time.
Full time. Both of you are.
Yes, full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mesti takkan macam
boleh,
mana
cannot.
cannot.
And I don't do as much fundraising as Julie. I mean, my cases are not usually so bad lah.
Okay.
And I just try to macam pay whatever I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 5 cats on my own.
5.
Yeah lah, cacat. Cacat. Buta, kodong, cerebellar hyperplasia. Which is cerebellar hyperplasia means dia punya mental otak tak center. Really.
Oh,
That
okay,
means
okay.
dia jalan
Macam
otak
orang
dengan
mabuk
bontot
tu.
dia tak sambung Dia jalan macam techno dance gitu.
Dia macam
Aku
mabuk-mabuk.
tak tahu nak ketawa dosa ke tak.
Tapi actually no, you can, because you see them,
Yeah.
they also got a wobbly
Macam tak tentu
syndrome.
arah. that
Yeah,
kind of
yes.
walk.
Gitu-gitu.
So all
Really?
this why yang cat videos aku nampak yang joget macam gitu is actually
Sometimes they are cerebellar. Yes.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell.
fuck.
Yang macam gini-gini, jalan gini-gini.
No, because it's
thought it's entertainment?
because it's dorang letak aku, it's not my fault. Dorang letak aku. So aku macam macam aku pun lah ketawa lah.
Go cats.
Yeah, so that lah. And then yang tua ada satu ekor nenek, apa nama dia, nama nenek.
Oh, you got her
nenek.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's so old and all that. Yeah, so just like Julie, we keep the cats because dah macam gitu. And then we know tak ada orang nak. Habis takkan kita nak sunat dan lepaskan. It's like how like that, right? So we keep lah.
But your family, like your partners or your kids, all okay with what you guys are doing? Or ada macam at first diorang macam banyaknya kucing.
Banyaknya kucing.
How did they react?
In the house I hold the fort.
I'm the one.
The queen control. No lah, alhamdulillah lah. I mean, this is my whole family is very supportive. Even my helper.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so my helper will help. Ma'am, this one belum makan ubat. Ma'am, this one. Okay, you just help me everything. Alhamdulillah lah. Actually, there's a blessings, a lot of wonderful blessings with all these cats. Even though dorang macam berak kecil sembarang, dia mesti pakai pampers. But there's a reason why I tak nak pakaikan dorang pampers. Pasal kalau macam kita, kalau kita lama kat katil, orang bedridden, you still have to shift because of bed sores, right? Yes, the sores. So I don't want that to happen. So rather than I pump in on the medical, tak apa, kau kencing, just do whatever business you want. I can just clean it up. Yes, correct. As long as you are in a healthy state. So my family, alhamdulillah, my anak-anak sendiri dah tahu time akan kasih kucing makan kat bawah, and she's also like, ma, this one sakit, okay.
How many kids do you have actually?
I have 4.
4 kids.
Yes, I have one autism son, and so he's a ADHD, and the cat's actually perfect for him. Yes.
Can you share more about like why you say it's perfect for you?
Because dia ADHD ni active. So orang say okay, it's not good, but when I went to the psychiatrist, say actually having cats is good. Yes, and I remember this one cat by the name of Chuchu. She's blind, and she, whenever he has meltdown, she will come to him and sit next to him. And it was automatically like dia tone down everything. Dia meltdown tau, dia mengamuk-ngamuk satu rumah dah berserak nanti then this cat will walk to him. But the cat has already passed on now.
Okay.
Special needs cats tak lama lah hidup actually.
Then how did your son like take of the passing of the cat?
Oh, because I have other cat special needs. So he actually like at first dia macam dia faham lah. He said no, this cat kadang bukan cats have to go bang. Dia lifestyle tak sama macam kita. Okay, but alhamdulillah lah. Like the cat actually like he was also in mothership this so this cat actually helped my son a lot lah.
For yourself, like Siswati, how did your family react when you first started rescuing all these cats?
Oh, they don't have any reaction because I live alone.
So sorry.
No, sorry at all. I want to. It's perfect, and so I am the queen of my house.
Then that doesn't have much problem lah.
No problem.
You have your own
Okay,
say.
maybe how about your neighbors? How do they react?
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know I have all these cats. Sekarang I tak banyak sangat because I dah tone down because of the new laws are coming up.
Yeah.
But no, they don't know that I do all these things. Dia pernah nampak like kat luar rumah I, maybe ada cat litter. I mean as in orang delivery. Tapi but why they don't know? Because I don't let my cats out.
Yeah.
How many cats
Responsible cat
responsible
owner.
people who are responsible, you have no problem.
Betul.
I on top of cats I ada 2 rabbit.
Oh, okay. Rescue juga?
Rescue.
Oh, okay.
Rescue. All my animals are rescue. I don't believe in buying. I mean, no lah, for what? And I have 1 guinea pig. After 2 passed away, also rescue. Yeah, and I have a dog also.
You have a dog?
I have a
Also,
chihuahua.
kira kan all
Chihuahua.
is rescue
All
is
rescued. All rescued.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Your dog and your cat, okay?
All get along.
Oh ya, we selalu dengar macam gaduh macam kucing dengan anjing.
No, it's I don't know. Sometimes
Panggil anjing dia jendol.
sometimes it's funny. It's like
Anjing dia.
maybe it's a blessing or something, but like they know like this house is a sanctuary for rescue animals, so we all get along.
So we better behave.
But I think there's a social harmony. It's very harmonious.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Dia cakap gentle, aku terasa kejap.
Tapi to make it clear, dia punya dog is a rescue dog. Yeah, it's that kira dah teruk when you receive
11 years old.
11 years old.
Owner tak nak, dah tua kan, kira kan. Whatever lah.
How about you? How do you initially react when your mother started doing this?
I got no say.
Okay, but now time for you to let out. Lagu sedih. Confession time.
Lagu sedih.
Pretend your mom not here. Kita tengah confession punya
Macam
period.
kadang-kadang tu penat jugalah. Sebab dia kerja, dia balik, and then like I balik sekolah, then need to cocok here, cocok there, and then but at the end also macam there is somehow like a bond lah. Yeah.
Where do you learn to cucuk-cucuk? Like did you go for the course
No,
or something?
because like macam she rescue, right? So most of the time I will send the cat to the vet.
Okay.
So from there like I will know macam okay, this one kidney level macam mana. Then kena cocok air berapa banyak, what's the interval and stuff like that lah.
You actually learn all of these.
While sending the cats to vets.
We all actually
Impressive,
do that.
Yeah, macam kadang-kadang macam ubat, you know, like sometimes macam kita tak ada stock, and then like I learn how to macam measure, but because sometimes ubat orang boleh buat untuk kucing. So like,
is it?
yeah, but then like our milligram is like higher. So like I need to learn how to macam potong to like make sure it's fit for the cat lah.
Jadi pharmacist, jadi nurse, jadi doktor, all in.
Actually, because kita dah, I mean, we are quite known in rescue, and then we have our own vets. Our vets pun dah kenal kita. They are also very helpful. You know, dia macam, okay Wati, you know, kau tak payah datang masuk. Kau ada ubat ni kan? You know, something like that.
They give
so
alternative.
they help us. So we have give us discounts as well. So
wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a community also lah, in a sense that we are very appreciative of you know, this kind of vets also.
Alright lah guys, this is not the end of the episode yet. We will go for a short break, but before that, here is our sponsor talk set before we go. Okay, see you back in the next episode. Alright. There you go. No, salah button.
Atas.
Left.
You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Alright guys, so sekarang ni kita kembali bersama Ejen Wow dengan special guest Ejen Han.
Dia dah balik special guest. Dah lama sangat dia tak jumpa ni.
Lama gila, mana ni menghilang?
Tak adalah, just go balik kampung jap for about 10 days itu.
Balik kampung?
Malaysia ke?
No. It's at Boyan.
Boyan kat mana
Kalau
sih?
dia punya language dia, kalau ada slangnya Boyan.
Bayan bukan football team ke?
Tak lah, dia Boyan.
How was your trip there? Balik raya ke?
Alhamdulillah, ya. Actually, cerita dia is my father. He was originally from Boyan lah. Man.
Okay, if you don't know, Boyan is just an island somewhere very near to, not say near, about 4 hours ferry ride from Surabaya.
Gresik ya.
Oh yeah, Gresik. So Gresik is in Surabaya itself, the mainland. So this is an island about 4 hours journey.
Dia macam
using ferry.
Dia punya ferry dia sama macam Batam Fast.
Okay.
The island is as big as Bali.
besar sah.
But the beach there, pantai sana dengan dia punya the sand there is so much better than Bali.
Definitely.
Have you all heard of Nokogili?
Gili?
I will show you the video
tahu
later.
tu.
Dia punya air pristine clear bro. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
No,
Ini
because
siapa?
it's not commercialized yet. I don't think they will commercialize because that island is basically all Muslim.
Okay.
Every 500 meter you go, there's a mosque there.
Oh, that's
Mosque ke
nice.
surau ke
So
apa.
it's pure kampung-kampung, tak ada macam
Rumah-rumah pangsa tak ada. Rumah sebuah-sebuah banyak lah.
Bestnya.
Because you really consider modern lah.
kira dah macam Filipina.
The only boyan I know is roti boyan. Sedap sih roti boyan. Tiba lapar pula.
So when I was there, they make for me original daripada sana.
No, legit ke apa?
Legit. I told them
Legit
besok
lah.
pagi I want to eat roti boyan. Orang kampung semua berkumpul sampai 1 pagi uli tepung. Diorang buatkan lah.
Wait, you don't know what is roti boyan? Oh my god, you thought I was joking?
Yeah.
Uncultured.
Tapi no, I mean like roti boyan was originally made kat boyan ke or what?
Yalah.
You want to answer that?
Okay, this is macam kuih biasa, macam roti prata, but it's slightly thicker. Like you using the ingredients inside is
Kentang.
Kentang dengan telur dengan biar bawang.
Rasa
inside.
macam sedap sangat ni.
Baik.
Belum try ni.
It's
Telan ni dulu.
double fried. Double fried, that means you fried like first, then after that when you ready to eat, you fry again to make it crispy. Then kena dengan sambal tumis ikan bilis.
Dia sengaja cepat lama.
Melukit.
Kalau usually dia punya original one, orang so buat macam murtabak punya size. My mother kalau
besar je.
uli, dia buatkan seorang satu lah macam murtabaknya size. And like what Helmi say lah.
Then dia
kat-
potong
But it's really
square-square.
thick. It's macam murtabak punya thickness.
Sedap
But
gila
you
sedap.
sound like you've been there before. Macam pernah pergi
I went there in it's about 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Pancing.
No, I went there to visit somebody there.
Okay.
Then with my brothers.
Okay.
That time belum ada airport lagi. The airport very unique. The airport they only allow I think about 12 people.
Yeah, 12.
It's a Fokker aeroplane.
Oh, okay.
Yang ada kipas.
Yeah.
So only 12 people, certain weight only can land at that place.
Dia punya luggage semua tak boleh exceed berapa kilo lah.
Yeah.
And then now it's only for their locals lah. Foreigners tak boleh naik. Dulu boleh foreigners, sekarang tak boleh.
Ambil foreigners naik ferry lah.
Ferry. So ferry ada
Asal
2. Satu yang the 4 hours one. And then another one is dia punya 8 jam. Malam, dia jalan malam. Dia
Jalan malam lagi lama lah.
lagi lama pasal dia kapal besar besi. Boleh bawa kereta,
You know,
motor.
kapal yang ada kereta, ada apa semua dalam. Yang after that when you reach the port, kereta semua keluar.
Ya.
That kind of,
Dia kira
they will be
kan
slower.
Roro punya boat lah.
Something like bukan Roro ship.
Roro ship. Roro boat
Row your boat tak lambat
lain.
12 jam row your boat.
So how was your experience kat sana?
Okay, just share a bit lah. Last time I was there was when I went there I was in primary 4. So
Okay.
I went with my father je.
Lama gila tu.
So dulu my adik-beradik yang lain semua dah pernah pergi with my parents lah. So when I went there was primary 4.
Sekarang
so now
primary?
I'm already
Sekarang primary
43 lah.
Primary
Sekarang
43.
tengah PSLE.
So dah lama lah kan. So as a kid I still remember vividly what I do no.
Okay.
Pergi kat sawah, then dia punya plowing the field, you
best.
know, naik
okay.
lembu, mandikan kerbau kat sungai. That time I went pun masa Aidiladha.
Kau mandikan kerbau ke kerbau mandikan kau?
Sama-sama lah.
Okay, alright.
Mandi sama-sama.
Dia mandi-mandikan aku, dia bukan kerbau Pada time I was kecil lagi lah. So a lot of I would say sweet memories lah. So that is where I dapat takbir kat masjid with the loud hailers tau. Dapat azan. Literally kat Singapore mana
Mana
ada
ada?
Singapore
masjid
tak ada
panggil
sih.
anak azan? Tak ada.
Tak ada.
So I managed to do all that lah. So this time round yang pergi semua is with my adik-beradik dengan their spouses.
Okay.
And then we bring my father. Because my father, he was from that island originally. Bila dia 20 years old, he leave dia punya island and come to Singapore lah. So literally memang he's originally from there. My arwah my mother is Boyanese also, tapi born in Singapore.
Okay.
So literally you kalau pergi sana, you will see a lot of sawah padi field. And then rumah kampung-kampung, a lot of gunung ganang.
Bestnya.
Dia tak commercialize sangat lah Boyanese ni. So in Singapore there is a lot of Boyanese people.
Okay.
So
Basically around the world lah. They are more to I mean the guys they are sailors.
Ya.
You can find them in South Africa, Johannesburg. You can find them in Liverpool. This is all the port where the ships. Okay. Europe, Australia, Malaysia, one of the few many lah. So most of the port, diorang mesti ada kampung kat sana.
Kau tahu tak, aku rasa bila diorang tengah berbual, macam bapak-bapak aku tengah berbual dengan aku. Terang yang anak-anak tak pernah begini semua tempat tau.
that is the thing. My anak Zara semua tak ikut tau, because all my brothers sisters semua ikut. So about 15 of us
Okay.
About my father, I think a bit emotional for my father because he's already 70 plus. So dia balik and then kita
Bittersweet memories.
so kita ziarah balik arwah-arwah kubur mak bapak dia,
Okay.
his grandfather. So you can actually see lah, daripada air muka dia macam I would say very emotional.
You mean 50 years already he hasn't gone back?
Oh, of course.
Ada
Few years back dia patah balik. But why I say like that is because dah lama dia tak patah balik due to his age. So bila dia dapat patah balik tu, to visit down memory lane, so you can see lah, bila dia ziarah kubur arwah mak, arwah bapa, that face says it all lah.
And furthermore, now he's coming alone without the late wife.
Yeah, correct.
The last time
I brought all my children.
Oh yeah, okay. How was your children reaction?
First time dorang tengok dia punya anak Zara semua, dia punya Zara semua, cousin semua tak nak ikut. Dorang ingat dorang boleh paitao. I say no. I say come, let's go. So initially my first child is 13 lah.
Okay.
13 dia dah sec 3. Second sec 1, 15. Second sec 1, the last one primary 1.
Okay.
So initially kan dorang macam budak bandar. Dorang macam lost lah. But after 2-3 days dorang dah get used to it. I can see they enjoying themselves. The boys literally dah macam mana-mana lah. Dorang main luar masjid, main bola, main kat sawah, tengok lembu, jumpa kambing, you name it lah.
First time makan.
Sana no coverage very difficult to get for line.
Baru nak tanya pasal tu. Stupid question lah. Tapi situ ada internet ke tak?
Ada.
Okay.
But very
slow.
Nak dengar cerita kelakar?
Apa?
Okay.
So
ketawa dulu ke nak dengar dulu?
Nak ketawa sekarang pun boleh.
Okay.
Macam gitu.
Okay, just to share with you what he say is true. Ada internet. Ada internet. Okay, kalau mobile internet, kalau kita pakai macam Singapore dia roaming kan, dia punya reception certain places rabak.
Okay.
So kalau kita misalnya nak kena liaise dengan client and all that, we will go towards the sawah. Seems like a better reception there.
Open space
Open space. So those yang typically they got money, they ada install internet kat rumah lah. Orang yang kirakan berada sikit lah. Because most of them kat sana dorang
berada ke beruang?
Berada beruang pun sama jugalah. So dorang kat sana most of them is nelayan. And then dorang petani. So the people there are usually kirakan not senang sangat lah. So one day we book a tour round Boyan tu. It's about 2 hours punya journey naik kereta. They will stop at all the interesting places.
Okay.
So aku dah viewing. So all the while tu coverage ada tak ada. Ada tak ada.
Macam main-main lah.
Ada tak ada. Sekali bila kita cakap okay, kita stop kat sini solat dulu lepas tu makan. So we went up dekat dengan makam ni lah. Ada masjid, ada makam kat hill tu. Bila kita sampai sana tak ada internet lah. Langsung zero.
Habis macam mana?
Habis kita macam ada viewing in 5 minutes time.
Oh shit.
Kalang kabut sih. Because we need to inform the client. We also need to inform all the agents kan. The unit number and all that apa. Tak ada internet. Aku punya driver dah super on lah. Dia dah turun rumah orang dah ketuk tau. One by one. Tanya lah siapa ada internet. Kita bayar pakai dia punya wifi kan. Aku pun dah panik. Aku lari sana, lari sini, lari sana. Kali kita cari, masjid ni yang tempat ni ada free internet, ada kasih.
So korang lari padahal kat masjid tu dah ada free internet.
Tu pasal lah. Masjid free lah. Sekali tekan boleh masuk lah. Tering tong semua message semua masuk.
But ni after the 5 minute ke within that 5 minutes?
Selamat, just nice. Aku cakap dengan Nana, tak payah panik lah. Orang sini confirm ada line ni. Saya cakap boleh tak kasih hotspot sikit sekejap je. Boleh. Dia kasih dia punya handphone. Sekali aku baru nak tekan hotspot, kosong. Orang lokal pun tak ada network.
Okay, if you don't know, in Indonesia kalau you use overseas punya foreigner come to that, go pergi to Indonesia or the whole Indonesia, you must know certain of the apps that you can use then.
Oh, is it?
Cannot.
Like what?
If you want to stay there for long, you need to register and pay certain amount, and it's not cheap.
Okay.
It's cheaper than you buy a line there, you register your name, everything, you give your passport, then you can use all the app that what you want.
Okay.
They block.
Another thing what you say I add on kalau your phone, Singapore phone, kau dah masuk kan, kau nak beli SIM card dia, nak masukkan dengan nak hotspot kan. In order to use your phone, you must register your email kat dia punya airport.
Yes.
If you don't register, phone kau tak boleh pakai.
Cannot use at all.
Tak boleh pakai. Your email.
Your
Phone me
number IC phone.
You need to register kat airport tu.
Is it the one yang macam, because I went to Surabaya before and then I bought the SIM card there, then they fill up a lot of things.
They ask you to
passport.
register and all that kan. Kalau you don't register your phone email, your SIM card you beli pun tak boleh pakai.
So kirakan dengan pasport sekali lah.
Now that makes sense
that,
because I went with my friend. My one, dorang register my name. Tapi my friend also buy the SIM card under me. Tapi when he put on his phone, dia cakap asal tak boleh pakai.
Pasal dia tak register phone dia, email dia. Ni cerita tahu tak?
Ni cerita tahu. Diorang kena picit-picit. That's why diorang picit-picit your handphone. Typing number semua. Bukan nak curi duit kau. Diorang nak register je.
No, this one is more to security, national security. Okay. By doing that, they know if there's a problem, like let's say like bombing or what. So they know we're using handphone, so they can detect.
Okay.
Lagipun kalau kau ada roti boyan lebih ke apa, diorang pun boleh detect.
Lapar tengah lapar.
Dia selit pak roti boyan.
But honestly lah, my kids, diorang tengok, even though you know, dulu when I attended, diorang tak ada toilet tau kat dalam rumah.
Okay.
Kat luar.
So, toilet kan bangsa pukul 3-4 pagi, you want to pergi toilet kena keluar. Toilet dia kat luar. And dulu diorang tak ada electricity.
Okay.
So kau kena bawa lampu yang Benson tu.
Lampu pump.
Lampu pump.
The oil.
Keluar malam-malam
not
gitu
even
lah.
flashlight
Tak.
Liz tahu lampu oil.
Selalu tengok drama Malaysia kampung-kampung.
Tak, dia selalu candlelight dinner. Dia tak tahu.
Okay, alright.
So I remember last time pukul 4 pagi I tell my father, Pak, kejut dia kan. Pak, tak boleh tahan lah Pak. Nak pergi toilet lah. Nak pergi chill. Ingatkan bapak aku pun bangun lah sekali dia pusing ni. Tunggulah lepas subuh besok. Tunggu gelap kat luar. Taruh tangan pun tak nampak. That's how dark. Very
Dia
dark.
kalau ID tak nampak langsung tak?
Kalau ID jalan, dia pergi, dia balik pun orang tak tahu.
Nasib baik diorang tak boleh dengar audio dekat luar.
But honestly lah, kita pergi, the whole village welcome us. Kat airport, kita turun tu je, saudara mara yang dah lama tak nampak tu, dia really hug and dia nangis lah, sedih. Pergi sampai kampung, the whole kampung is there, orang-orang dia. But the sedih part is bila kita balik lah.
Pasal semua pun ada.
Everybody came. Everybody came, they hugged and they cried their hearts out lah. Very, I would say, kita ni yang datang ni, my sister-in-law, my sister, semua menitis air mata because of dia punya keikhlasan dia, kita terasa.
The kampung spirit yang betul-betul kampung spirit that people talk about.
Exactly. They pasal kita ramai turun 15 orang kan. They actually every night datang tu, every day lah, jangan say every night. Diorang tolong rewang masak-masak. So breakfast, dinner, lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner. They really treat us like kings lah. Datang dengan dulang-dulang. Makan. Then they bakar ikan.
Best pun.
Sana diorang selalu makan ikan.
Banjing lah.
Diorang makan ikan. Sana
I
kalau
think
diorang nak
daging
makan daging
very rare.
Hari raya je.
Maybe hari raya je. Or people orang kahwin ke apa. And one more thing, that island itself, normally the guys won't stay in the island itself. Semua keluar dari negeri.
Dorang the guys known as merantau.
Okay.
It's a lady island. They call it a lady.
So most of the ladies, dorang family kat rumah. Then the guys will go out cari duit.
Yes.
Then patah
Cari duit
balik.
was a few years then come back.
Correct.
That means the wife of patience.
Betul. Dorang betul-betul they do that lah, like what you said. So the highlight of the trip, another one is the Noko Gili. So we take a boat.
Apa?
Noko Gili. So we take the boat from Boyan to a 45 minutes boleh nampak. When you reach there, you can see all the fishes swimming. Air dia is super clear.
Ada shark.
Shark time tu tak order Then after that, from that island tu you can actually walk. Bila air dia surut, you can walk to dia punya, kirakan another island lah, where orang stay.
So the Noko Gili tu tak ada orang stay lah.
Tak ada.
It's just macam a tourist attraction kind of place.
Laut dia very clear lah.
But you don't see foreigner there like from the Western world.
It's orang-orang dia yang
I think mostly orang-orang Islam.
From Surabaya, you turun, you can see a lot of Chinese and all that kan.
Correct.
Once you cross over Boyan, tak ada. Semua orang Islam.
Okay lah, before we end right, where will be the next place you guys will be going if you could?
Tadi dia dah cakap korang bulan 9 aku tak ada, aku dah book tiket.
Uish, bagaimana pula?
Tak ada, bukan.
I wish I was like him kan. Ada private jet standby. Last minute aku nak
Seletar airbase kan.
Aku nak pergi Itali, aku nak pergi Europe.
Tak ada, bukan. Actually, I told them because bulan 9 ni kita ada Select Fest.
Okay.
So I told them lah because we are in a team kan. So whenever we will not be available, we tell them in advance. So actually this trip organised by my brother.
Okay.
So I know in advance pasal dia nak celebrate dia punya birthday. He's going Italy and Switzerland.
Okay.
So last few days ni dia ajak so tanya Ana. So I say kalau both of us 2 orang okay lah.
Tanya abang kau, aku boleh ikut?
Boleh ikut. Bawa gambar, kasih gambar kat sini. Sekali my children 10 nak ikut. So
okay lah.
So where to again?
Italy dengan Switzerland.
Italy dengan Switzerland.
Ini macam pergi Melaka dengan
dia cakap macam pergi JB je.
Aku nak pergi
habis
KL.
sponsor talk sex lalu kita je tau.
Okay, Helmi pula nak pergi mana your next trip?
Where would you think that you
pergi
want to
Desaru je lah.
Desaru je. Okay lah, boleh
No,
lah.
actually plan already. This December I'm going to Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah, for 14 days.
14 days. Okay.
Nak makan ais kacang
Makan ais kacang.
Ais kacang.
Tapi don't get us wrong lah. But to me is macam apa tau, benda macam ni is case color.
Yalah.
Bila kita work hard is for the family kan.
Tapi yang penting diorang overseas pun tetap tahu ada viewing sampai panik-panik kancang-kancang cari data.
That's the reason why it's good that we are actually in a team. So most of the time kalau macam we need help and all that, we actually help one another lah.
Betul-betul.
Okay lah.
Alright, okay. So kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, rental rumah ke, jual rumah ke, korang boleh saja hubungi diorang lah, kawan-kawan kita kat AceRealtors.
Diorang kat overseas pun akan cari wifi untuk korang kat masjid.
Dedication they have. Okay, jangan lupa podcast ni ditajakan khas daripada kawan-kawan kami di AceRealtorsSg untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat. Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi mereka di laman social media mereka at AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
And kita akan jumpa korang in the next episode of
Sembang
Panas. Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.